What is going on, gamers? Aevatrex here, and today we are back on Goonbots Account. If you haven't already caught part 1 where I rolled a lot of heroes and do quite a bit of events, go ahead and check out the link in the description. But now we are going to be rolling 20,000 gems on talents, but we also have 73 of the talent refresh cards, so let's go ahead and use them all up. Tricks or treat, I guess I'll go with this one. It doesn't really matter in the end. But let's see, the main talent that he is looking for is a 5 of 5 War God for his Minotaur. So, ooh, 1 of 8. That would have been quite interesting actually. 5 of 8 Scatter. Let's see, let's check out his heroes first of all. What could actually use Scatter, if anything? No, don't want to change that. Don't want to change that either. Maybe Grizzly Reaper, 4 of 8 War God. I can see it being Scatter being more valuable. Druid is also a choice. So is the Cupid. That's not his main Cupid either. So I wonder why he has that. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on the Druid. Just because 5 of 8 Scatter on Druid is probably much more valuable than 4 of 8 Slowdown, and 4 of 8 Slowdown is easy to crest, so let's go ahead and do that. There it is. Okay, let's keep going. 1 of 8, or 1 of 5 Enlighten, nothing of note. 4 of 5 Corrode, I don't really know if he actually would need that on anybody. I guess I'll throw that on a Revenant, just in case, because that could be a good defensive talent. Let's keep going. Let's see what we get. Anything of note? 3 of 5. I'm gonna replace that for now, just in case. Alright, let's keep going. Where is 4 of 8 Stone Skin? I guess I'll throw it on you. Where is the 5 of 8 War God that he is looking for his Minotaur? Where is it? 2 of 5 Revitalize. A 5 of 5 Revitalize would actually be a pretty interesting talent to roll. 4 of 8 Scatter. Alright, let's keep going. 5 of 8. If it was 5 of 8, then I'll probably go back to the other heroes I was taking a look at. But 4 of 8, it's not much better than anything else. Alright, we are churning through this. Heaven's Wrath. I guess I'll put that just for might, in case he might end up doing leveling all of these up for whatever reason. So War God, no, I need a 5. I need a 5 of that War God. 4 of 8 Scorch. Do any of these heroes actually need any 4 of 8s or anything like that? No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, so everything he has is 4 of 8 and higher. What about in the back end here? Don't want to take out an Enlighten. Wow, that's a Frost Switch right there. Yeah, so let's just keep going. 1 of 8 Berserk, Tenacity, come on, let me get a War God, please. Ooh. Now Slowdown, 5 of 8 Slowdown on Tricks or Treat would be quite interesting. Now, I don't want to mess with the 3 of 5 Enlighten one, because maybe he might want to use that later on. So I'm going to go ahead and place that on this one. That way he can decide what he wants to keep. At least for the moment being. We'll have to see later on. Still, there it is, the War God that he specifically said he wanted on his Minotaur, baby. So let's go ahead and replace it. Place the War God on the Minnow. And he said if I get the War God to go ahead and take it straight up to 8 of 8. So let's go ahead and do that. 5 of 8 War God going straight up to 6 of 8. Bam! And look at that, he already has all the runes. That's awesome. 7 of 8 War God and 8 of 8 War God Minotaur. All done within like 30 seconds. There you go, Goombot. We got one of the main things that you were looking for, so grats, man. Okay, so now we got the War God out the way. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can maybe cash in on something else. That's a hell of an upgrade though, from 3 of 8 War God, I think it was 3 of 8, to 8 of 8. That is ridiculous. Let me get another 5 of 5 somewhere in here, please. 3 of 8, no, we're done with you. We're done with you. We want 5 of 5 Revitalize right now. 3 of 5, maybe I can throw it on one of these, maybe, yeah. I'll throw it on the corrode one, maybe, yeah. Oh, that's what I need, but I need a 5. Oh, and you're gonna throw that in my face again? Okay, that's cool. Come on now. Let's see what else you got. Where are the other 5s? 4 of 8 War God. Maybe we can put that on Trixie Treat because... I'm just kidding, guys. I know she comes with... Relax. Relax! Let's see. Was there anything? I don't really think he needed a 4 of 8 War God, actually. On anything. Oh, I don't know. Lil Nick needs a talent because... Berserk on Lil Nick? Nah, man. We need to get something for Lil Nick. But outside of that, though, I don't really see much use for a 4 of 8 War God. Let me back out so I can actually see all of the talents that they all have. Huh. Yeah, right off the bat, I'm not really seeing any. So, I guess... Wait, what was the Lady Leo had? Enlighten, yeah, I don't want to take that off. Okay, so I guess we're going to keep going. Don't really have a place for that. So, 4 of 8 War God. Sorry, we're going to have to roll over you. Okay, we're looking for 5 of 8s. That's what we're looking for out here. Actually, the Lil Nick would really need something better than Berserk, in my opinion. If we can get a Bulwark or something really nice, Lil Nick could really use it. Let me see where we at. Did I re-roll and get the same talent? That shouldn't be legal. That shouldn't be legal. All right, let's get something for Lil Nick out here. Wow, what's up with the 1 of 8s, 1 of 5s? I'll take any 5 talent as long as it's a 5. Get it? 5 of 5? Wow. We're on a drought right now. Where are the good talents? 3 of 5. We can't really do much. And then you go down to a 1. Of course. Of course. I feel like this is just the drought before the awesome talent. I feel like that's what it's going on right now. Come on. Just shoot another 5 at me, please. Let's get something for Lil Nick. Come on. We only have 4,000 gems. We're going to leave it at about 4,000 for him. Oh, 5 of 8 slowdown. You know what? I guess we'll leave it here. We'll let him decide what he wants to do with the slowdown. Maybe he'd rather level up this Trixie Tree with Enlighten and then put slowdown on her. I don't know. Now, let me see if there's any spend gems event. Let me see. What is that thing called again? Spend to win merits? No, there is no spend to win merits. Okay, but it is what it is. We didn't really get much from the talent refreshes, but we did get the main thing that he wanted, which was 8 of 8 War God on the Minotaur Chieftain. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thank you Goonbot for letting me roll on your account. And until later, bye.